Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to our History of Paradox series, continuing our Let's Play with Imperator Rome. We're playing as Lingonia, and as you can remember probably from the last couple episodes, we are continuing to try and salvage the overall stability and happiness, and just, not just this stability, but actual, like, stability, like how stable our actual country, I guess, is beyond just the stability factor here itself. So that includes things like the disloyalty, the overall monetary expenditures versus income, and things like that. Corruption amongst our leaders, all the things. Right now, we're dealing with Sauconia, which is pretty disloyal, and they're dropping pretty fast. And I would definitely like to increase them. We have a few buttons we can push. One of the buttons we can do is we can harsh treatment them, and that'll start ticking them back up slowly, but it will lower their overall output, which is not amazing. We can also come in here to the culture, find their dominant culture, which currently is Nervian, and hit some buttons there. For example, we can protect against torture, lose a little bit of stability ourselves, but increase their overall loyalty by 7. So that's a nice emergency button we could push. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait, let it tick down a little bit more. If it gets really low, like 5% or so, I mean, until it gets to 0%, I don't think we have to worry about it. If it gets down to that 5% mark, we will probably click some of those buttons and see if we can salvage what's possible. But I'm hoping we can find a way to salvage this slowly before it hits 0. Maybe not. We'll find out. All right. Meeting of the clans. After the death of... Hey! We died! Aw. All right. After the death of Corius Punicus, the clan chiefs of Lingonia met to elect a fierce and strong leader to shepherd our people in these ever-changing times. After much deliberation, Brennus Gallinus, this dude... All right. Was installed as a lavish ritual. He's 57 years old. He's actually already pretty old. To which all clan dignitaries were invited. How old were we? Didn't say. Many, however, were discontent, hoping to see themselves or someone more familiar at the head of the table. We must work towards amending rifts and bringing together all chiefs for the goodwill of Lingonia. Terrible stats. 3 on the military, 0 on the other 2, and 5 on, was that zeal, I think it is. Highly corrupt. Prominence is... not amazing. Popularity is low. Loyalty, I mean, okay, I'm loyal with myself. Yay. I mean, honestly, terrible leader overall. But what you gonna do? I mean, there's no choice here. we have to take what we gotta take, right? Oh, and a Gallinus died. I guess our zeal went up a little bit, but the rest of those stats are quite a bit lower. Oof. Stability decreased even more. This is so bad. Bad time for that. All right, what do we got going on here? We got disloyal characters. We got scorned families. So we do need to deal with the scorned family situation. Let's come into here. And which family is scorned? Nobody that can do this job, apparently. Who is scorned? Punici, whatever. And I guess we don't have any of those guys here. Well, then what am I supposed to do? If you're scorned, give me somebody I can install into place. Do y'all have leaders in some of these other spots that I can move around? Let's see. Gallinus has an extra leader. So who's a low Gallinus person? You're a 9. You're pretty good. And I guess it's counting. I mean, we obviously got our main leader, but where is the third? The main leader, this guy, where is number 3? Oh, probably a governor somewhere, right? What is your name? I why I couldn't see your name. Kind of odd. Brennus there. That's the Brennus guy. That's our tribal chief. Do we have a Gallinus somewhere floating around? I don't see one. Looks just that tribal chief himself. Unless I missed it. Well, then where's the third? 3. I genuinely don't know who the third one is. I'm looking at the wrong one anyway, but... So there's our leader. Looks like the Viridori also have more than we need. Okay, let's check them real quick then. Well, I see two of them here. You are a 15 zil. Wow, you're really nice. You are a, this is the scroll. 8 on the scroll. Can we pick up a, what is it we're missing? Punikai, however you say that. I don't see any here, so that's not going to help us. Like, do we have any anywhere? Maybe that would help us narrow down where we got to pull from. I don't see any. Well, then what are we supposed to do about it? If y'all don't have any leaders that can be installed somewhere, well, then I think this is all the same list. So I think these are just all our people. I thought maybe it might change as I move people around. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. So all right, well, we'll just gotta have to deal with it, I guess, for now. I think these are two separate things. I just realized. We got the Scorned Families, and then we have the Bellicanius Veridorius is unhappy at the moment. I mean, we can find a way to increase his loyalty by spending us a whole bunch. Hey, we're positive again, finally. That's pretty cool. Give him some free hands, but increase his corruption, which, to be fair, is already basically capped out. So, not like that would make a huge difference. But if we revoke that, that hurts in the long run. I say, I don't know. I may have to just let it ride for a bit. Let's just grab somebody here. I don't think it's really going to matter at this point. I mean, you're very old. We'll go with the younger person here. Oh, researcher. I bet that's where we're missing one. Yeah, okay, we have a couple researchers. That's what I was thinking. So it's not even the clan chief at all anyway. It's the researchers. All right, 19 years old. Wow. All right, we'll grab you. And unmarried. We'll arrange a marriage. We'll see if we can find somebody who's a little bit closer to our age this time. Maybe he's not about to die. You're healthy. We'll go with you because you're healthy. While Brennus has enjoyed life immensely as a man of leisure, he summoned an envoy this very morning to deliver a proposal of marriage to the charmless older woman, Canticina, hoping to produce heirs to further legitimize the Galanid. Okay, if I'm trying to produce heirs, then I should have gone with someone younger. That's all right. We can lose some money. They can gain some money. Get some loyalty. Or we can look elsewhere for... Oh, that's rough. We'll lose some political influence if I don't want to spend my money. Great. I mean, we are technically gaining money now, so maybe losing some money isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's not ideal for sure. I really don't want to lose the political influence. But from the standpoint of trying to have some children, I actually think we'll take this one. And let's arrange a marriage with someone who's a bit younger. Perfect health. Honestly, I don't know if it matters one way or the other between these. This one's slightly more loyal. Let's go with her. Oh, goodness, same thing. Okay, fine. We have to spend money somewhere. I hate it, but I mean, if we're going to get married, try to have some babies. Although, babies in this game don't matter quite as much as Crusader Kings, I don't think. Still a decent idea. Oh, there's our deficit. Oh, and we are losing money again. Hey, look, they're going to give us some more opportunities to get some money back with some tyranny. All right, we'll take that option. The bailouts, the gold bailouts that come along, it's kind of funny. So yeah, we do have some disloyal characters that we need to try and figure out. Are they continuing to go down? All right, things seem to be somewhat okay over here now. Again, we're still losing money, so I don't really want to pop the whole colonizable territory thing right now. Everybody's losing loyalty pretty fast still. Risk of rebellion, 74 pop still. Come on, money situation. Fix yourself. Actually, we probably have enough money to run this for a little bit. Try to reduce some of the corruption again. Barbarians, great. Who doesn't love barbarians? Are these the barbarians? That's a lot of barbarians. Oh, we have a lot more now that we've integrated those cultures. That's awesome. 12 pops from Germania and 1 additional support unit, which is the supply train over here. That is pretty cool. All right, so this would be 6,000. We actually kind of need more than one of these, don't we? We probably need to go ahead and raise both of these up to be able to have a chance to really take these guys out. Run all those guys over there. We do need to increase. I should have done this before I popped them, but that's all right. We'll increase that up. And go. All right, slow down the speed a little bit. All right, let's get these grouped together. Let's go stomp on them. Will we get there in time? Oh, it's going to be close, actually. Even though we have more troops than they do. No, we did not get there in time. Oh, because of our morale hadn't ticked back up. That was a mistake. That's all right. I thought of it right as I got there. And I was like, whoops. Okay, so there's another explorer guy. This guy's mildly, sort of, slightly better. I really don't want to lose popularity. You can get some local fort defense thing. Sure. Didn't cost us anything. Are we going to win this? I think we're still going to win it, even with my mistake of not getting my morale pop back up first. All right, that's done. This is going to flip on its own. We do need to chase these guys down. Finish them off. All right, done. Now we can disband our levies again. Disband all levies. And drop the gold down, which I don't think it matters, but we'll do it. All right, oh, we can do another omen. Probably, honestly, keep doing the output here. Because it's going to get us some money. Oh, we do have a reliquary. Local fort defense. The only one we own... Okay, we own this one over here, and we own this one here. Honestly, we'll just put it down here, maybe, right? Because, I mean, that one might help a little bit. We'll pop this. We're still short of the 50 political influence that we need there. Granaries rated. Great. Who doesn't love losing money? I really don't want to lose 2,000 manpower either, though, to be fair. I mean, we'll take the money loss, I guess, for now. Which does mean we're low on money. We got to go back down to that. No disloyal people, at least nobody dangerously low right now. Still got disloyal provinces. Still keeping an eye on this. I mean, are any of these starting to slow down a little bit? I mean, the Lucia was break even before, and now it's negative 0.12, which is pretty bad. A lot of that is the governor corruption. Governor corruption is bad, apparently. I mean, we can try. I'd like to integrate some more cultures at some point, but the more cultures we integrate, the lower this happiness, drops down, which is not great. Culture acceptance until November 7th, 508. Family privileges denied until 510. That's a long time as well. I mean, let's see. Is it down 4% for each extra integrated culture? Is that what it is? Maybe. So we're at a negative 8% right now. We see that modifier anywhere else that I can see? Not at the moment. Anything else here that we wanted to change to? I haven't looked at these in a while. Prove opinion maximum. Monthly corruption. Wait. That would is that my corruption or everybody's corruption? I don't know why I didn't pick this one before. This would lower monthly corruption, right? Which has got to be better than the loyalty of the generals and the admirals. I mean, it's going to cost us 20 influence, but to lower the corruption, right? Sanction privileges. Well, let's try that because that will still be a oratory idea, which is good for us. And then anything better here? Probably not, right? Reinforcement recovery, shipbuilding costs, and we currently have morale of armies. Morale of armies, I think, is better. So if we go pick up a general or governor, let's grab you. Corruption, sanction privileges. Yeah, definitely going down. That is hugely helpful. I should have done that a long time ago. I thought I looked at those. How did I not see that? Or maybe I misread it, misunderstood it. Oh, well. Well, yeah, getting our corruption from our guys coming down is very slowly going to start helping us. I mean, it's not very fast, to be fair. It is not very fast at all. But if we could combine that with that other thing, that would make a pretty big difference. The money stuff. Yeah, well, it's going to go. I mean, it's getting there. Better going down than going up, I guess. So, all right, what else can we do? And who is it? Where's your governor? Your governor is the one that's hugely negative, and so is yours, right? You guys, Lucia over here. This is your governor. He's actually not that corrupt. And it's actually going up because of deceitful and free hands. Okay, that's right. We gave him free hands a while back. And if we get rid of the free hands, he would break even. If we revoke this, his loyalty goes down. His loyalty is already pretty bad, though. I mean, I could just straight up lower his corruption, but that lowers his loyalty as well. Could bribe him. That increases corruption. You can make friends. Yeah, we really need to get rid of the free hands thing at some point. I mean, we can revoke free hands and then bribe him to get some loyalty back, which will give him a little bit of corruption, but obviously a lot less. And it will start, well, I guess it won't tick down though. Actually, will increase his current corruption a bit. Not ideal. What is my personal guys' current wealth? Not very much, only 153. All right, well, so that's the Lucia one. Okay, these are both the same guy. So we would actually help both of these if we get his corruption dealt with. That's the free hands thing. Really need to deal with that. How much does this do? This only lowers it by 0.1. The irony here is that if their corruption is high, they increase their wages by more, which means it costs me more to increase their wages to lower the corruption. It's a vicious circle. I think we have to do this and then figure out how to deal with the loyalty. I mean, oh, that dropped more than it said it was going to drop. Did I misread that? I had to have misread that. Oh, he has 20 while he has free hands, and then we also dropped him by 15. We dropped him by 35. Ouch. Not great. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I'm not going to do anything with it just this second. I'm hoping a decision will pop up that will let us deal with this before it gets danger bad. But in theory, that should arrest his corruption advancement. Yeah, it's break even now. If we had money, I'd increase wages and make that come back down again. Military tradition. Hey, we can get a military tradition. Well, let's see what we get that would be useful to us. Manpower recovery is always good. Some tribesmen. And get some output. Not bad. Some morale for our chariots and light cavalry, which we do have a decent number of. Chariot defense. Back over to Celtic traditions. Forest combat or siege ability. Honestly, probably just the tribesman output is probably pretty decent. Unintegrated culture happiness. Getting down to that one would be useful as well. Sure. Let's try this one. Maybe that'll help our overall monetary situation. His loyalty is actually starting to climb back up very slowly. Oh, because of the disloyalty inspired and the revoked free hands are both going to tick away over time, which is interesting. Even with that increase, we're still losing money, though. Nothing else we can push here. I mean, we definitely don't want to go back down to reduced wages. That would hurt. $16 months. We've got to do something with him very, very soon. Just got to get him back to the 33% threshold, though, which isn't... It's what, 20% away once we get around to the year mark? I mean, he is going back up again, though, so there is that. Very, very slowly. Character, culture, happiness. So he must be a culture that's not happy right now, huh? Plus the tyrannies, hurting things. He's deceitful, which makes him just unloyal anyway. He's Bellovakian, which is down here. I could make their culture a little bit happier, which makes him a little bit happier, I suppose. That is an interesting idea. We're at least finally gaining some stability again. Plus, this actually gives some loyalty in Sauconia or whatever. I mean, let's try something like this. See if that increases his loyalty a smidge. Okay, I didn't seem to increase it really at all, so never mind. I mean, he's up to 15% now. What will he get to in a year? He will not get up to 33%. He's gained about 5% in 1 year, so he might get up to 20%. Which does mean if we bribe him, there's a decent chance that we can get him back up there before it goes really bad. I think we've got to bribe him. Yeah, I honestly think we have to. Which is going to increase his corruption, which is going to make the... it's a vicious circle here. But with that, I think he'll come back above 33% here before the year's out. Maybe not. Is it going back down again? Oh. Pause. Our arbitrator has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use his network to the advantage of our nation. He believes his friendships with the arbitrator of Turonia could be put to use into use to increase the opinion of us. All we have to do is send some of our wealth his way, and he will try to improve our reputation. Yes, that would be amazing. Well, we don't have any money. Sorry, my friend. One of our guys has died. Clan chief of the Veradori clan. Okay, great. So we now have some scorned families again. Are we able to fix this one? Apparently not. So we'll just take whoever is good. I mean, these are all sixes, so it doesn't really matter here. You're going to start going back up again, my friend. Very slowly. I don't know. We're going to get you to that 33% mark before the end of the year. Oh, Punicus is down low again. Why are you going down? That's the scorned family thing. You don't have any family members that I can plug into place, apparently. Like, I looked. I couldn't find any. We got a researcher and a pair of chiefs. Like, I have nothing I can do with you, my friend. I mean, the good thing is that we can probably make him happy again here in a bit. Really, if this guy gets happy, I think we're okay. It's going to be close. I don't think he's going to make it to 33%. I actually thought it would go up a little bit faster than that. He's not. There's no way he's going to make it to 33%. Well, that's a shame. Well, we haven't had a civil war yet. Use trade routes. All right, let's see what we can import that will help us out with this situation. Of course, any of this is going to cost us money. Local tax. Population output. Local manpower. Population output. Monthly food. Some happiness. Yeah, if we get some happiness in here, that would be good. But we only have one. We don't have any fish currently. So we're not going to get the surplus in the capital. Am I really not importing anything? I guess we only have one trade route, so never mind. The woad. Can we get some woad from somebody? We cannot. Wood, livestock. I think that's what we imported last time. Earthenware. Get earthenware from anybody. We cannot. Hemp. Cannot. Wow, there's just none available. Iron. I mean, we can technically get some iron, which would give us a little bit more local tax, but... Or the heavy infantry discipline, I guess, would be what we'd actually be getting. And then horses would increase our population. No, it's going to increase our heavy cavalry discipline, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. We may just need to import something just whatever. I don't know. Let's just get some livestock or something. All right. How are we doing up here? Where are we at? Well, we're going to go to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll see if we can control this loyalty issues that we're having. So we'll find out. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.